Hey Coco Beauties, how are you? I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Enjoyed some time with the family, got to eat some of your favorite things. Hopefully you guys didn't stress out over too much. And now it's time to get ready for what? 2021. And with that being said, the day after Christmas, what does your girl Rihanna do? Riri did it again. Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation. Listen, liquid foundation is cool, but I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of the powder. You can put it in your purse, touch it up, things get crazy, pat, 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 keep it going. Some women like to sit down and do the foundation, do the it's cool to do the concealer, the stuff, and yeah, but like, don't nobody have time for all of that. So for that person that's definitely on the go, this is great. If you want to switch it up and use powder instead of liquid foundation, great alternative. Let me tell you a little bit about it. This is buildable light to full coverage for all types, and then you have long wear, it's light as air, and it's crease resistant. Come on, y'all. For people who have that resting V face, normally crinkle up through here. Some people have like little creases that they get through here. They have deep crease marks, those type of things. You don't have to worry about that with this. This is what they're saying. They're also saying that there is no flashback. It has a blur filter, which is a plus. It's a blur filter complex to deliver the ultimate blurred finish. Sweat, humidity, and crease resistant. Come on, y'all. Hallelujah. That is awesome. Okay, and for those who, maybe if you live in certain parts of the world or in certain parts of the U.S., that's not really a big deal. But if you live below the Mason-Dixon line, you already know what's going on. Like humidity, sweat, yeah. So it's resistant to all of that, and it also won't settle into fine lines, clog pores, or cake up. It reduces the appearance of shine, and it's really cool compact. Okay, so I am going to, it is, they said Fenty is 100% cruelty free. It doesn't say anything about it being vegan. So the color that I have is 445. I will tell you that when you go, that if you, so the color that I normally am wasn't the color that I went for because it didn't look right. And then I used a shade finder on the Fenty site, even though I ordered it from Sephora, but I used the shade finder on the Fenty site, and it gave me 450, but I thought that would have been a little too dark. I think that is my summer color, and so I figured it would either have to be 440 or 445. So I think either one I would be okay, and so I went with 445. So of course, if this doesn't work, then I'm going to send it back and I'll get the 440. But we're going to see how it works today. This is my first time doing anything with it. I also went ahead and I got the soft silk primer. So we're going to see, and the primer I got was the hydrating primer, only because some of my areas I have dry patches and it's winter time. So anything that's going to help, anything hydrating will help me. So let's go ahead and start with the primer. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and rub it with it. If anyone's ever used her stuff, this doesn't really have a scent to me. if it is, it's like really faint. I can't really smell it, so I had to come on here. My daughters was like, do something crazy, do something fun with your nails. You don't really wear color anymore. And so I did something, and then it started to like kind of chip away because I didn't put the clear on it. And so I did these, and then I started picking with them around the cuticles. So if it looks a little raggedy, you know why. Okay, so we're gonna open up the compact, and this is what it looks like. Okay, and it has a little mirror, and then look at that, a magnifying mirror. Let's do it that way. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let me do my concealer first. I've seen people where they've done the concealer on top of the powder. I don't like that. To me, that doesn't make sense. So I mean, but you know, everybody's different. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on first. And let's start to blend. Well, we're gonna let that dry a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of let this get a little tacky. And then one of my things I'm gonna also do, just like this would be like my normal face, as if I was going to work, what I'm gonna do, right? I probably wouldn't do all of this because your girl likes to sleep in, so you already know how that go. We not putting on concealer unless it's been a long night with Savannah, because she don't want to sleep. They're not doing that. Oh, this really came out kind of far, but it's okay. It's all good. And so it makes that tapping noise. But it's cool. I'm about to go ahead and put this on. And so people like to do a little mist, like makeup hold spray. I didn't do that. I think I got everything. So this is it. I don't know. It doesn't look cakey. Um, I don't know. I like it. Okay, so as far as coverage, yes. I'm thinking, I don't know if I may have used too much concealer, or if it just needs to settle a little bit. Okay, so I've been kind of walking around a little bit, running around the house after my little savvy, and so I'm thinking maybe that's enough time for it to settle. So here's a better look. I'm happy with it. I like it. I played around, put some color on the eyes, even though I still look naked. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to put on some lashes. Okay, so I'm back. I had to put on my lashes, and everything can still settle a little bit. I got highlighter, concealer, and everything on this side, and this is just concealer, eyeshadow, highlighter. That's it. I didn't do anything to my brows. I like it though. Still something festive. This is Too Faced, and this is, I'm just gonna show you the box, and then you all can decipher what it says. That's the name of it. Okay, and then it's by Too Faced. So let's see. And just stays. I like it though. It's cute. Cute little. Mm-hmm. like. It's cute. So this is again Fenty. Their powder foundation, and it is $4.45. So if you are my complexion, hopefully this helps you out a little bit. I don't know. Hopefully it helps you out. To me, it looks like my face normally looks when I wear makeup. I could probably go a shade up or a shade down, but I like this one. I think I like this one the most. I really do think that if I were 50, that might be a little bit too dark, too cool, because that one's more just like neutral, just straight neutral. So I don't know. Like, I'm thinking that might not work. And if I do for 40, that one is warm, but I don't know if it's like it's just straight warm. Like, there's no orange undertone or anything like that. So I don't know if I would need more red or a cool, a neutral warm. And she has neutral warm, but she doesn't have it in deep colors. I think it's deep, or she have them in, I can't remember, medium deep. I don't know. She has, her range is vast. So it's either, for me, it's either gonna be 440, 445, or 450. But 450 is my summer color for sure. So I like this though. Like, this is one in my book. This is one in my purse. That I do know. What? Let's go between this and the little compact that I got from the Bean Box. Oh, yeah. This is everyday go-to. Yeah. Even if I'm like, I'm about to go out. I don't got time to be dealing with the liquid and all the brushes. Oh yeah, and you got the, oh, let me check myself out. Or like, I can't see, so I can double it up to magnify and really get in there and go to work and do what I need to do. I like that. Definitely no creasing. I don't see any. Yeah. And I'm actually starting to get a little warm now, so like, true color is about to really show through. I don't know. Pick it. I think I might have to pick up the 440. Okay, so I am going to do concealer under one eye so that you can see what it looks like. I'm just gonna do a little, because a little go a long way. And then I'm gonna leave this one completely bare so we can see what works. I'll see which one is best, not what works. I am all discombobulated tonight. which concealer I used, what type. It was e.l.f. So y'all have to tell me if it looks a totally different color from my neck to my face, or if something is off. If y'all think I should do 440 or if I should try 450. To me, well, no, I don't think 440. It'll either be 440 or 450. 445, which I just tried, or 450. I believe so. But this is what it looks like. Let's try the lip gloss one more time. Again, that is Too Faced. I can't see without my glasses, y'all. It's all bad. I'll put it in the comments. Definitely Too Faced. And rich and it's rich in something. I can't see. That's bad. It's bad when you can't see. More Coke because I like mine glossy. Okay, so you all, this is the FENTY powder, the Pro Filt'r powder foundation, and soft matte foundations. So this is the side with the concealer. And this is the side without. As you can see, probably need to add that concealer because Sister ain't getting that much sleep, but you can definitely see the difference. Some people use concealer, some people don't. Since I don't get that much sleep, me and concealer has become friends. This would be definitely like, oh, I gotta run somewhere, but without lashes. But I just need something on my face to keep the shine off. This is, let me at least cover it up so I look even. This is, I got time to go. I got time to put concealer on before I do work. So, this is it in a nutshell. Finish my look. Put a little bow on it, right? This is, to me, this is like the bow on, the eyelashes are the bow on the gift. That and the lip gloss or stick or whatever you decide to do. So, I like it. Again, y'all. Oh yeah, so it does feel, as like I said, it does feel like, it doesn't feel like you have anything on your face. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like you wanna, there has been some that I, foundations, whether liquid or powder, I've had on my face where I'm like, I just want to scratch it off. I want to get it off. That doesn't feel like that. It feels like, what does it feel like? So like the moisturizer, the primer was light. It felt like just like a moisturizer putting on. It didn't take long for that to die down and dry. And then the foundation, when I put it on, it's just like, as soon as you put it on, by the time you finish your face, you don't even feel it anymore. So it doesn't like tighten your face up, or it doesn't do any of that. To me, it's lightweight. But now this does say from light to full coverage, and you all can see it covered up my concealer. So if you want to call that full coverage, you can. I would probably say more like light to medium because I just didn't use a lot. But I like it. So this is $36. It retails for $36, and you can get it on their site in Sephora. I don't know if it's being sold anywhere else. You would have to check on that. You could always Google it, but definitely Sephora has the full line, so you can select your colors and see what works for you. Of course, you can go onto the site, but to see them up close in person, if you're that person like, no, I gotta see it, which I would suggest if you can swatch it or you know your color. I can say a lot of people who were $430 end up having to go a couple shades down. They didn't go up, they went down. So, you would probably have to go down one or two. If you are more of a deep or dark skin complexion, like they had to go down one or two. I've heard some had to go down maybe 3 or 4. But to me, that's really extreme. So I don't know, maybe those are people who were like really outside a lot. And then this year came and they didn't get as much sun, so maybe their shades just shift all together. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So again, I will show you everything, and this is what it looks like. When I took a picture, there was no flashback.